Some celebs pull up loco. You know we up next, pull up mofos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix that I'm gonna take a photo now. For now, I'm loco. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud, I'm more loud.
Yes, my peoples, man. Big up yourself, man. Big up the whole Metric community, man. Big up everybody inside. Make sure you lot are smashing the like button inside. Once you come in, smash that button, my peoples, man. Let's get this channel going bananas, as we always do. Come on, my peoples, man. I got some news about Zirkzee, Mainoo, Amorim. You understand? We got the whole team talking about him. We got a little young gem there, Semenyo. It's going bananas, man. There's loads going on. There's loads that's happened today. I thought I'll come on and give you lot a quick recap of what's going on, and then we move from there. So make sure you lot are smashing the likes, my peoples, man. Come on, peoples. So I'll start off from the young boys from earlier on. And this is another young boy. Our academy, what we're trying to do with our academy is make it the best academy in the world. We're not trying to play no games. We're trying to get these guys from young. They either make the team. If they don't make the team, then we can ship them off and get a little money for them. And remember, when you got a player that's come from your academy, you get 3 times the money for them. Remember that, guys. So if we can get a player for like 1 million, and then he comes through and he doesn't make the team, but he's still okay, you can go and flip him for 10 million and you can go out there and spend 30 million that same summer. This is what Manchester City's been doing forever. So now we got Jason Wilcox, someone that's came from there, Omar Barada, someone that's came from Man City. They've understood, yo, this is what we need to start doing. So this is what's going on, my peoples. It's an academy thing now. We're getting all the little young boys. We're bringing them through. If they don't work out, you sell them. If you don't, look, I think we got rid of like 12 players in our academy this season. 12 of them. Majority of them went on loan. Some of them got sold. But that's what we're on now. You either can make it and you got the potential, or we ship you off. We ain't got time to just be hovering and having people in our academy and gassing them up. So this is just Man United intend to build a bespoke academy structure of matching caliber and style to the first team facility on the same side. Details are still scant on the project, only gaining momentum now. New academy director, Stephen Torpey, is in place. So this Stephen Torpey just came. He came from Everton. And then obviously, no, he didn't come from Everton. Where did he come from again? I can't remember where he came from, but this Stephen Torpey just came and he's doing the academy stuff. He's looking after them, etc. So since he's come, the momentum's grown now. And they're really trying to build up this next project. Remember, we spent 50 million on the main team to go to this new Carrington where it feels good, there's good vibes, etc. They all got PS5s and everything. You see them playing PS5s. So now we're trying to get the young boys a bit closer and everyone to just be in sync, man. That's all it is. So we'll see what happens with this one, man. But yeah, man, it's United are really trying to build it up and make everything going on. Since the start of last season, when building work began, the under-21s and under-18s have led a nomadic life, having been relocated to the academy buildings across the walkway, which has 10-player dressing rooms, but is fitted for the younger age groups up to 16. So they've been living a mad life, man. Obi Cheetah and that. It's not really been nice for them, to be honest. And even the women's team, we was using the main team was using the women's team when they were waiting for that 50 million Carrington to get built. So there's loads of things that's just going left and right. It's just not, you know what I'm saying? The academy's having to miss out. The women's team's having to miss out. Like, no one's actually sitting there and getting the gifts and the gaffs apart from the main team. But they're trying to build up every single department. Every single department is going to be lit soon. So just give it some time, my people. It's going to happen. This is just some more stuff about Jason Wilcox, etc. Nothing really special. I'll get into more news. What's that then? IT extension of our partnership. That's another partnership. You know, we got beer partnerships going crazy. And then we got this Gary O'Driscoll. He's just left. Do you understand? He's looking to leave. We had the like to extend our partnership, etc. Sports medicine. So these are irrelevant, really. This is nothing to do with the football stuff. This is mostly the departments, the medicines, the staff, which is more or less irrelevant. Let me show you some proper news. So we got this about Harry Maguire now. Harry Maguire's came out and he said that he wants to stay at Manchester United, but is likely to take a hefty pay cut in order to do so. There's no way we're going to be paying him 190k again or anything over that. So you got to take a pay cut, maybe 120, and you can see out your career at Man United. But there's no way we're letting you stay here for 190k a week. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that one. But yeah, this is Harry Maguire. Really and truly, I want Harry Maguire to go. If Harry Maguire goes, we can go and get another player that's ready to come in now, and we can build on what we got. I don't think we need another season of Harry Maguire. He's getting older and older. Yeah, he's got experience and he's a senior player, but bro, let him go. Let Casemiro go. Go and get some hungry players that's going to come in and play their position for their salary and do what they need to do. So as you can see, the minority owners in Ineos are keen to reduce the wage bill. It's highly unlikely he'll be offered the same salary he earns, around 190k a week. It's not going to happen. So that's what's going on. He's going to turn 33. Young big man. So that's Harry Maguire for you. Let me get a few of these. Big up Metch. Whole community, smash the like buttons. Let the algorithm go bananas. Come on, man. Big up yourself and Buana, man. You know I always say that one there. Metric Community United. Big up yourself. Ruben is under pressure because of his clause contract or sacking him, means refunding him with a compensation of 12 million, but it can change before November, the clause. Yeah, we'll get into the Ruben stuff. I've got an article on him and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Don't watch nothing. Big up Metch. Big up yourself, Harvey. It's Joao Cancelo. That's Cancelo, yeah, to Man United. I ain't heard nothing about that. I've not heard anything about that. I ain't seen anything about that, but you know me. We're here. This is the Metric community. So if I see anything or I find something, I'll show you straight away. But me personally, I haven't seen anything about Joao Cancelo to Manchester United. Not a thing. Kobe Mainoo, Zirkzee, Ugarte, Maguire would leave because of the lack of game time, which would have a chance to play in the World Cup. Amorim wants to fix every position. Amorim likes a lot of these guys, though. This is the thing. He actually likes a lot of these players, but I think he's in survival mode as well, you know. You've got to remember that. He's in survival mode. People are saying that he's calm now because of Sunderland. Like every game he's going into, because we ain't even won 2 games in a row. So it's survival mode, you can call it. He's not going to be giving people, he's going to only give people he believes in a chance right now. That's all he's on. So this is what I'm saying. Someone like Mainoo, I like Mainoo. I want Mainoo to play. Mainoo should have played a few times when Casemiro was playing. When Ugarte got a chance to play, when Casemiro had the red card. But I feel like my man's in survival mode where he's just going off who he believes in to save his job. That's all he's doing right now. We're definitely going to sell Bruno Fernandes because he's coming to the end soon. Doesn't suit the system. We might as well sell him on a lower price, which would hurt us to investment on players. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen with Bruno. Obviously, there's still talks about him going Saudi next year. So he could go Saudi. I could see him going Saudi. He never shut down Saudi. He just said to them he didn't want to leave for that 1 year. He wanted to stay. So next season, boy, he could move. I can't see him leaving this season before the World Cup. But yeah, so this is the stuff about Maguire. He wants to stay, but he's got to take a wage cut. I can't see him going anywhere else anyway and getting 190. Unless he's going to somewhere like Italian league or something. I can't see him going anywhere else and getting 190 anyway. So he might as well take a little pay cut, 130 or something, and then you can chill for a year or two. But I would rather go and get a proper centre-back. Do you understand? Sunderland have got a few good centre-backs over there. This is the stuff about Semenyo, Alex Crook, the Crook. And he's come and said Anton Semenyo held talks with Tottenham Hotspur and Man United before opting to sign a new deal for AFC Bournemouth. It is believed both those clubs continue to monitor Semenyo's incredible rise from the English Football League to Premier League sensation. Bournemouth believes Semenyo, 25, is now worth north of 75 million. So they're saying he's worth about 80 million. And they were saying 70 million before, and we was like, nah, we're not paying that. Now he's worth 80, and he's been killing it since he started this season. He's been on it, man. I think he's got the most goals and assists since like April or something like that. He's on a different thing, man. Big up Semenyo, man. He's going to get a move soon, 100%. I just hope he don't go somewhere like Arsenal. But he's balling out, definitely. So we'll see what happens with him. We're still looking at him. Can I see us going out there and having Cunha on our left and Semenyo? Both 70 million signings. I don't know, man. I know Man City always do the depth thing and they got good depth in every position. But I can't see us spending 140 million for 2 players in the same position. If we got Zirkzee and these guys, Mainoo trying to leave, now what's going to happen when you got them two? Like, it's not going to make no sense. So I think if we go and get someone on that left, it'd probably be someone a bit more cheaper. They'll be calm with game time. You get them for about 25 million. You're behind Cunha. You know you are. Semenyo's going to want to play. You're going to think, I'm better than Cunha. Do you know what I'm trying to say? At this stage anyway. So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, man. You don't let me know what you think about Semenyo, but I like Semenyo. I think he's a baller, but definitely for that 70 million that they was asking for, he didn't warrant it then. Now he has. But at that time when they was asking for it, he didn't warrant it. 100%. What's this one here? They will keep Bruno Fernandes more, end up selling them on a lower price to get more players signed. I think Bruno goes, man. I think Bruno goes. He never shut down Saudi, man. You understand? For a reason. He wants to go to the World Cup. A lot of these players want to go to the World Cup, and then after, they're going to turn around and then leave next season. Do you understand? A lot of them. Casemiro didn't go for the same reason. He wants to go to the World Cup. Why did the whole bomb squad go? Because they all want to go to the World Cup. That's why they all went. If there wasn't no World Cup, a lot of them would have been chilling on the bench. Belieber, please come in January. I don't know about Belieber anymore, man. A lot of people are saying we might not even want him anymore. So I don't know, man. This whole Belieber thing is mad now. He's been having stinkers after stinkers. He's been getting hooked at halftime for every single game. This man ain't done 90 minutes for one game for Brighton this season. He ain't done 90 minutes. Obviously, he's young, innit? When you got a young player, anything can happen. They can go through a bad spell, etc. So I'm not writing him off. But, bro, he's not looking solidified at the moment, man. I'll be real with you, lot, man. You can't be having that much stinkers and you think United's just going to chill and just come for you again. So I don't know, man. But like I said, my man hasn't played 90 minutes for one game and he's not getting injured or nothing. It's just literally stinkers. That's what he's having, stinkers and just getting injured. And just getting hooked. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if we're still in for him. Maybe we still are, but there's no way we're going in and paying 70. What was it? What did they want? 120 million for him or something like that. There's no way we're going and paying that. Let me show you lot Belieber and what he's been on recently. This geezer, people are saying the pressure got to him because he wants to be in Manchester and his head's turned or whatever. Bro, if your head's turned like that, what's going to happen when you get to Manchester and the pressure's on you every game? You drop one stinker, they're on to you. It's going to be even 10 times worse. Let me show you lot Belieber's form. Look at this geezer. Look at that. 45 minutes, 67 minutes, 53 minutes, 45 minutes, 24 minutes. He played 90 minutes once this season only for his country. That's a country. That's an international game. That's the only game he's played 90 minutes. 60 minutes against City, 24 minutes, 45, 69. The season started on the 16th of August. That's when the season started. So everything here is this season. He hasn't played 90 minutes one game. He keeps getting hooked. Literally. Every game he's been hooked or he's came off the bench. They're not rating him no more, bro. So they're driving the price down themselves, really. There's no way you ask for 120 million for something like that, bro. That's crazy. It doesn't make no sense. Big up yourself, Mike, man. I hope you're good, bro. What did I miss? I'll show you. I'm going to summarize at the end. I wouldn't mind Semenyo, but anything more than 50 million is crazy. Yeah, 100%. I think there's no way we go and pay that much money anyway to have 270 million players in the same position. If you go and get someone else for a bit cheaper, it makes sense. There's rumors we might not go for Belieber anymore because of his poor form. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I heard. I saw something like that. But this is not good, man. This is atrocious. I'll be real. This is not good. Your form shouldn't be this bad. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I like Belieber as well, but broski, his form is terrible. It shouldn't be this bad. Man ain't even done 90 minutes, and the manager keeps hooking you. It's crazy, bro. Let me get into the rest of the news anyway. If you missed anything, don't worry. I'll come and I'll summarize in a minute, and you'll see what's going on. So that's the Semenyo stuff. Semenyo is going to be basically 80 million now. Yeah? So, boy, he was 70 million and we walked away. Ornstein said to us, we walked away, us and Tottenham, because we said the 70 million is too much. Now this guy's going to be 80 million. So what are we going to do now? Have Semenyo and Cunha in the same position, and they both cost 70 and whatever, 65 and 80 million. That's madness, man. And what some people are saying, we can play him as wing back. I don't think we can play him as wing back. I don't think you pay 70 million, 80 million for a wing back. That doesn't make no sense. And then we've got this news from Fabrizio Romano, and he's basically telling us about the young gem. I know you lot have seen him in the thumbnail. You know what's now with the Ineos, we're doing this thing where we're getting these young gems in from early in our academy, and they either turn out to be the guys or they turn out and we sell them. Either way, but they're good enough. And that's what happened with Caicedo. We could have bought him for 4 million when he was in where was he playing again? South America. Could have bought him for 4 million. The scouts got it. We spoke to his agents, everything. He was ready to wrap it up. The Glazers was like, nah, we can't be bothered. He's not experienced enough. And then look at Caicedo now. He's arguably the best midfielder in the Prem right now. £4 million is what we could have got him for. Brighton got him for 4 million. They sold him for 110 million. They broke the record transfer for English football at that time. So now that's what we're doing now. We're getting these little young talents, bringing them through. And like I said, it gets to about 18, 19. Is he good enough? He's not good enough. Sell him on. You still make profit. He's academy by then. You're good. You can go and spend some money. If not, you bring him in for the first team. It don't really make no difference. Man United also had on trial Mohamed Dabu, 17-year-old Senegal talent. They're very happy with the talent of this player. Man United are working on the formal steps now to see if it's going to be possible to complete all the formal steps of this deal. So we want this deal to happen. So we're closing in, you might as well say. You know what I'm saying? We're happy with him. We're working on the formal steps to see if it's going to be possible to complete it. They're very happy about Dabo as a talent. He could be the next addition to the Man United squad. There are some formal steps needed in order to get the green light to be able to proceed with the signing. So that's what we're waiting for. So Dabo looks like he's going to be the next one up that we're going to get. You understand? So we'll see what happens, man. But I like this new little thing that we're doing where we're getting these young gems. You know what I'm saying? And we're onto them. So yeah, man, it's going to be good to see, man. This is a few of them on training duties. Obviously, you've got the boy Lamens. He arrived for Belgium. Went out there, done the man of the match. Quick debut. Safe. Gone to his country. Sesko, Slovenia. I just hope no one gets injured. You know what I'm saying to you? JJ Gabriel, one of the young boys, as he does. This geezer's always doing stuff. Man's 14. He just turned 15 yesterday. He's playing in the under 18s and he's joint leading goal scorer. Different. And he set up the goal for their win the other day. That's about the current end that I've showed you that already. Onana, look at this. Trabzonspor, I rated him so much over there. And they've indicated they would like to open discussions with Man United about signing Onana on a permanent deal when his loan expires. Personal terms are not an issue. Remember, they're paying Onana double his wage. So personal terms are never going to be an issue. It's just if Onana is comfortable there. If he has his little 6 months, a year he's going to be over there, whatever it's going to be till May, and he's comfortable in Turkey, that's when he'll turn around and go, yeah, I'm happy. So personal terms shouldn't be an issue. They're ready to take him. We should snap their hand off now and say, yeah, no problem. 20 million or whatever it is, see you later. Cut our losses. We've got Lamens. And then obviously we're going to see, this is what we're going to see by January. We're going to see if Lamens is if Lamens is that guy. Remember, we've seen one game of Lamens. We like him. He steadies the ship. He's good, etc. But if he's really that guy where he's the number one, because right now we're living in the dirt. We've had Bayern and Onana. So anyone that can come in right now is better than them two. So if we get Lamens, we find out Lamens is that guy by January. Like, this guy is top. He's number one. He's going to be our number one for the future. He don't need no one to push him. Then we're going to go out there and get a signing like Lamens, another one that can compete with Lamens, but he knows he's number two. Do you get what I'm going to say? So Lamens is young. He's about 23. Get another 21, 22. He's the best in his time or his league, and you can compete with Lamens, but you're number two. Don't come with no animosity. If Lamens ain't the guy where he's good, but he's just not, he's lacking in some sort, or he needs a bit of time still, that's when they're going to go and get a proper keeper like Mike Magnum, the one from AC Milan or something, or Martinez or something, and then have Lamens as the number two, and then bring him through slowly. But so we'll see, man. I hope Lamens turns out to be the number one, the certified one for the future. But we'll see what happens with that one. We don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's what got said by Ben Jacobs. So yeah, that's the situation, man. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens with that. But Onana's on his way out anyway. He knows there's no way back. That's positive. And he's having his time over there, getting his wage. But this is just the games. Obviously, Friday, Sesko's playing one of these games and he's playing another one on Monday. So that's that. Blah blah blah. This is just some more news about Semenyo. I've already showed you. I might as well take it off. Harry Maguire. He wants to stay. This is the young gem, Dabo, that I just showed you lot, that they're saying, yeah, this geezer, we're working on the formal steps to complete the signing of the 17-year-old Senegalese talent, Mohamed Dabo. United, I've had the player on trial and I'm very happy with this talent. So he's ready, man. He's on trial. And there's a little comp out here. If you want to watch the comp, go on MUFC MPB and you can see the full comp of him. He looks good, man. He does look good. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? So, yeah, get over there and watch that comp if you want to watch it. This is the stuff about Ruben Amorim, bro. Man United's hierarchy are convinced the squad are behind Ruben Amorim after positive conversations between players and club bosses. Omar Barada and Jason Wilcox have spoken to the members of the squad, including Bruno Fernandes and the leadership group. The conversations were not formal and were not designed to sign out players on Amorim's future. The feedback was positive. So this is why he's cool over there. Because Amorim has got Sir Jim and that calm. They're saying, bro, we want to give him a full season. So he's cool. There's no pressure on him like that. We want to give you a proper season. You've got some players through the door. They've only kind of started together once. Sesko, Cunha, and then Boomer. I can't remember what game it is. I think it was Brentford. The only game that they've all started together once, like majority of your signings. So that's what Sir Jim is saying. And now you've got the leadership group, which is Bruno Fernandes and Harry Maguire and all them guys. And they're basically saying the same thing. They're saying, bruv, yeah, we're happy. And Maguire's been coming out here a lot of times, and a lot of them are coming out here saying, we know it's not the system. The system ain't a problem. That's what they're screaming. The system ain't a problem. We've got to be on it. We're missing our chances or blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. But it seems like they're still backing him. They're still playing for him. And the hierarchy are convinced that the squad is there. And obviously they've said that Ornstein came out the other day and said that there's been obviously progression. They've seen progression from last season. When you look at the stats, we're first for shots on target, whatever, 100 shots, oppositions, crosses, second balls, a lot of them. We're up there. So they're going off all of that as well. And we're missing a lot of chances. When it comes to XG, we do miss a lot of chances. So they're backing him. And this is the reason why he's not under no pressure. Because he's getting back from the players. He's getting back from the leadership group. He's getting back by the hierarchy. And they said, nah, man, we're going to give him time. A lot of people are going to say this November thing, he can't get sacked before November because of the 12 million. Maybe that's got something to do with it, where they're just holding it out and saying, nah, he's cool. But, mate, they sacked Ten Hag last season and paid him off his money. And Ornstein came out the other day and said money isn't an issue. They're not keeping Amorim because of money. They're keeping, if they feel like they can't get nothing out of him, they're actually going to sack him. That's what Ornstein said. So I hear you about the November thing, but I don't think that's part of it. But they're backing him, man. They're backing him. The rumours that, I'll be honest, if he continues thinking, I'd rather get Elliott instead. Elliott's going to be an arm and a leg, though, bro. I don't think Elliott's going to be worth it. Elliott's good. I like Elliott, but you see that Nottingham Forest owner, he's so dodgy. Just imagine what he's going to want for Elliott. He's going to want about 100 million. He's not going to play. The man turned Morgan Gibbs White's here we go to a here we know. He's not on this joke thing, that guy. You see how he is. He's a crook. So he's not going to let it happen. I don't think Anderson goes for something reliable. He's going to want him to go for about 90 million minimum. I'd rather get Fofana for wing back. He's cheaper, can do whatever Semenyo can do, and he's rapid. Yeah, but can he defend as well, though? I don't know if he can defend, but I know what you're saying, though. He will be a bit cheaper, and he will be good. I like Fofana. He gave us some issues when he came on that game against Leon. I can't believe we're about to finesse Turkey to get some money for Nana. That's the only place we can finesse them. We can't finesse them anywhere else. So we can't finesse anyone else. So I get it. It's the only place we can. I like Amin a lot. Hope he turns it around for us. I feel like he'd be a proper manager for the long term if he can get results. Yeah, same, man. Same. I've never said Amin out or none of that, but, mate, I've always seen when it does look sticky, though, he's mad emotional and little things. And the fact that he doesn't adapt. But the other day, the other game, he kind of adapted and he said, you know what? All this playing at the back stuff, forget about it. Bring it up to Sesko and then we start from there. We start in the middle. That's different. And people don't like it. So we win games. So wait, we lose games People are telling him to change something, adapt, do something different. He does something different. We kick it up to Sesko. Now people are saying, oh, we're just playing long balls. Oh, did you see our goal? We never went through the midfield for our goal. People are complaining about the goal. We didn't go through. But he won a game with a clean sheet. Just let the man live, bro. So it's a bit mad still. We've got this stuff about Zirkzee. Zirkzee is looking to leave Manchester United in January. Zirkzee's not even coming off the bench anymore, bro. Yeah, this is what Chris Wheeler's come out and said. He's looking to leave in January because he's had enough. This geezer ain't even getting a chance, bro. Do you understand? Even the other day I was watching, I'm like, ain't Zirkzee going to come on? But, bro, you see, one thing about me, I'm not player FC. I don't care any. As long as we win the game, we win the game. But I get it. Some people are going to look at it and be like, why don't Zirkzee get a chance? Like I said, I feel that my man he's in survival mode. Do you understand? He feels like he needs results right now. So let me change a 1-2 things because, bro, I need results. So he's in survival mode. That's what he's going through. So Zirkzee and these guys that don't really fit his system the best. Zirkzee can play as a 10, of course. But look at this guy. This is mad, though. When you look at this is a bit crazy. I'll be real. Look at this. Let me make the screen a bit closer so a lot of you lot can see what I'm saying. This is a bit crazy, though, when you look at it. Look. 0 minutes against Sunderland. Was that 5 minutes? 5 minutes against Brentford. And we're losing 3-1 anyway. So that means he came on in the 85th or the 88th minute or something like that. Chelsea, 0 minutes. And they had a red card for a majority of that time. Manchester City, 10 minutes. So he came in the 80th minute. Burnley, he played 59 minutes and then he got taken off. Grimsby, he played 8 minutes. That's a game that we recycled. We literally changed our team to give people a time to play. You got 8 minutes. Fulham, 0. Arsenal, 0. Tottenham was last season and obviously came off the bench. He was half injured. The Europa League final. And then Newcastle, he played 55 minutes and he got injured because Hoyland was injured or whatever he was. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. It's a bit dark on Zirkzee. So I don't really blame him for wanting to leave, bro. When you actually look at that, it's crazy. Look at that. Look, 69. What's that? 89. Bro, nah, why am I counting the Europa League? Let me count this season. This season, he has played 74 minutes. Zirkzee has played 74 minutes. And this is why Joshua Zirkzee is asking to leave. This is why he wants to leave. He's played 74 minutes in about 8 games or something like that. Whatever it was just now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 games. He's played about 74 to 80 minutes. Crazy. That's bad. So I don't blame him for wanting to leave. And this is what happens, man. And I told you, Amorim's in survival mode. So I don't really blame Amorim and I don't blame Zirkzee. You understand? Zirkzee's looking to leave in January, man. He wants to leave. And Zirkzee's a baller as well. He's a baller. And this is why a lot of people turn on Amorim as well because of stuff like this, because they like Zirkzee. They like Mainoo. And they're looking at it and saying, this guy's pushing away all of our ballers for a system that's not even working. So I kind of get it, man, to an extent, man. I get it still. I get it, but my man's in survival mode, bro. He needs to get victories. Do you understand? He don't care who he plays. He just wants to win the game. So he's not going to be doing the sentiment thing. Let me make everyone happy. I need to win. If I play Zirkzee and I'm not really feeling him and I think Mount's better in the 10, Cunha's better in the 10, and Mbumo's better in the 10, Bruno's better in the 10. If he's thinking that and he's trying to win a game, he's going to do that. Sesko can't be dropped right now. Sesko's doing what Sesko does. He's winning all these headers. He's doing up good held up play. It's crazy. So Zirkzee wants to leave, man. Zirkzee's looking to leave in January. I don't think they'll even hold him back and stop him. You see the way we stop Mainoo? I don't even think we stop Zirkzee. I don't even think they stop him. You're not even giving him 0 minutes. So I feel it for him, man. I feel it for him. And then we've got this about Mainoo. Solly's come out and brought the news. I tell you that all the time. Solly is certified. He comes out here, drops the news and just keeps it moving. He's not on this joke thing. And he's come out here an hour ago and said Kobe Mainoo is unhappy about his current situation at Manchester United regarding lack of game time, and he feels he's not being appreciated. If situation doesn't improve, he will ask for a loan exit this January. Wants to play in the World Cup. This geezer played in the Euros final. So, of course, he feels himself like, I can make the England team and play. I played in the Euros final already. So, of course, he's not even playing. And that's the same thing. I just showed you lot Zirkzee stats. I'm going to show you lot Mainoo's ones in a second. This geezer, bruv, they're barely getting any minutes. So he's looking at it and saying, bro, I want to play the World Cup. All I'm asking for is for some minutes. Look at this. This is Zirkzee now. This is, Mainoo. And he's got Sunderland. He played 13 minutes. 24 minutes against Brentford. 3 minutes against Chelsea. They've got a red card. And he only played 3 minutes. 28 minutes against City. 45 minutes against Burnley. 90 minutes against Grimsby. Didn't play against Fulham. Didn't play against Arsenal. And then look at this. And he wasn't even playing that much in the pre-season. Fiorentina, Everton, that's pre-season. And he's getting idiot minutes. Look at Bournemouth, 19 minutes. West Ham, 66. Leeds, 45. So look at that. He's got 190 minute in the whole of May and July. And that's against West Ham last season. This season, he's only played 190 minute, and that's against Grimsby. And that's because we needed a goal when we put on all of our attackers. So it's dark, man. This guy made the Euros final. So he's looking at it like, bro, I can make the World Cup. I just need to play. Let me go somewhere and play. I don't blame him. He wants to play. Just let me go somewhere and play, please. That's all he's asking for. So I don't blame him, man. I like Kobe, but I understand that Amorim's got to do what Amorim's got to do, man. He's trying to get the squad to gel and whatnot and play his best team. I'd rather get Verona. I see this one already. I'd rather 100 million for an informed Elliot than 100 million for a stinking believer. Sesko going to get minutes when Mbeumo and Ahmad go with AFCON. I wouldn't mind selling Zirkzee, even though because I like him, but we've got so many talents. However, unless we're bringing the midfielder in Jan, we shouldn't let Kobe go. I don't think Kobe goes in Jan. I think we shut it down again. But that's where it gets a bit mad. If we shut it down in Jan and he's still not getting minutes, I think he's going to be peed off even more. It's dark, man. Yeah, microwave minutes. Damn. That's all he's getting is damn minutes. Like, here you go. Just have that. So, yeah, man, it's getting a bit mad, man. It's getting mad. Look at that. That's the Portuguese team. Last time this guy went there, Diego Dallo, he got injured, bro. Last time he went there, he got injured. So we better hope he don't come back injured. Or do we hope he come back injured? Because Diego Dallo is stinking up the gaff. But come on, man, no. We better hope he don't come back injured. You got Bruno Fernandes in there. Ronaldo, of course. You get me? I think this is his last World Cup, so I hope he wins it, man. He does well. Zirkzee exit is crazy, man. Crazy. Kobe Mainoo is unhappy, man. What's this? United could arrange a visit with the Saudi royal family to hold a warm weather training camp in Riyadh and play a one-off game, most likely against Ronaldo and Al Nassr, which would earn the club around 5 million. Yeah, I see that. So we could bank about 10 million and play 2 games up there because we got such a gap in our fixtures because we're out of the Carabao Cup, etc. So obviously we could. That's what they're trying to say now. Basically, we could go over there and play some games in the midweek, especially when it's a week like. Say we play a game on a Wednesday, and then on that weekend, it's only going to be FA Cup games. We're not going to be about it. There's no point. We might as well just go do what we're going to do in Saudi the next week. We've got a whole week. So that's what they're saying. Make a quick 10 million out of it. So we'll see. United are looking to fill the gaps and fill the void that we could go to Saudi and play a game against Ronaldo and that. So we'll see what happens with that, man. We'll see what happens. If we end up playing these games or not, does it even happen? It is another way to make some money, but it is what it is. This is some more news from Rob Dawson about Amorim, CEO Omar Barada and Director of Football Jason Wilcox spoken to the members of the squad, including Captain Bruno Fernandes and the leadership group, and are convinced there's continuous support for the Portuguese coach. So listen, the leadership group is Maguire, Fernandes, Dallo, Casemiro, and I think Luke Shaw. That's the leadership group, like the senior players. So they're supporting Amorim still. They're still behind him. They're still trying to do this thing. They still believe in it. They're not rubbing him out. United hierarchy are convinced the squad are behind the head coach and positive conversations between players and club bosses. United eased the pressure on Amorim with a 2-0 win over Sunderland at Old Trafford on Saturday. So the pressure's kind of eased off him, but that's not from the hierarchy. That's just him saying that it's eased. Do you get it? Remember, we got this as well. Look at this, guys. I'm not going to be on for this. I'm not waiting for this guy and his silly news, but I know you lot want to look out for it, yeah? Indicator, guys, come out again, and he's saying this. Look at this. Look at this geezer. We urge all Manchester United fans and reporters to be online tonight. We have been given permission to break a major story at 10 p.m, which causes shockwaves. Stay tuned. This geezer, bro, he's so hit and miss. He's got some things right. Let's not get it twisted. But the fact he says stuff like this at 5 p.m, look at the time at the bottom. You can't tell me this at 5 p.m. and tell me to be here at 10 p.m, 5 hours later, with some news and no other journalists have broke it. Not Fabrizio, not Ben Jacobs, not Ornstein, no one. Just you. You're the only person that knows this news, and you're confident that you're the only person that knows this news. That's unheard of, mate. You know what I'm trying to say to you? That's unheard of. It's usually, if Fabrizio hears something, he's breaking it straight away to be the first guy. He wants to be the guy that broke the news. This guy is saying this 5 hours before, and then he's going to come here and tell us something like, the last time he came to us, he said, Ruben Amorim has been told to change his, there we go. Look, wasn't Amorim changed into a 4 at the back? Another load of nonsense that was spewed out but never happened. Yeah, look, he literally said Amorim was told by the United hierarchy to change his formation, and it was proven wrong. That's what he came out, that's what I was about to say to you. He came out here last time, and he said, yeah, Amorim's been told he has to change the formation or he's sacked. And, bro, we all know that he didn't change his formation. So what we doing here? So, like I said, he's hit and miss, isn't it? He does say some things. He broke the Belieber news, and he has said 1-2 things that have been right. He said that Sir Jim Ratcliffe went to Carrington on a plane, and then Laurie Whitwell came out and said the same thing. So, like I'm saying to you, there's things he does say that is right. Well, look at this. This is what he said on September the 29th. And we obviously played Brentford and Sunderland. Or was it just Sunderland? We played Sunderland after that. And this is what the geezer said. Look at this. Exclusive formation request and sacked. According to our source at Man United, Ruben Amorim was called into the office, the boss's office, whatever, for an urgent meeting. The manager has been asked to change the formation to a 4-3-3. Ruben Amorim was left speechless with the formation request. Certain Man United officials believe the manager is set to get sacked. Is now when or not if. The guy just chat shit. So we chat shit, man. 1 minute he's saying something that is reliable, but the majority of the time he just says mad stuff. So you lot can look out for that anyway. It's just another thing to show you lot what's coming up. And that's more or less it, man. That's all the news that's come out today. Zirkzee, Mainoo, are they going to leave? Are they not? Mainoo's unhappy. He wants to leave in January because he's not getting no time. So ain't Zirkzee. World Cup year. Nothing ain't going on for them. We've got the new gem, Dabo. We could sign him. We're trying to do the formal steps to sign him. So there's loads going on, my peoples, man. If you haven't hit the likes, make sure you smash the likes, my peoples. Appreciate all of you lot in the chat. Appreciate all of you lot inside. Love my peoples.
Got some celebs pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They don't see they on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. For now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud. I'm more loud.